I'm Sean Collins, and today I'm going to review the new book by Gary Vaynerchuk called Crush It. And I just got it in the mail yesterday. It wasn't supposed to be released until October 13th. Today is the 6th. And so I was sort of confused because I read it in one day because I really enjoyed it. But I went to review it on Amazon. It wasn't even available to review yet, so I guess they don't think it exists. But this is proof it's not a press copy or anything. I pre-ordered it and it came. But anyway, I really enjoyed the book. And it's a quick read. What do we got here? 142 pages. So I usually take a while to read books. I read them 5 pages at a time here and there, but I really enjoyed this one, so I banged it out in a day, and I think you should definitely check it out. It's a sort of an inspirational / business kind of read, and Gary just goes through all the steps on what you can do if you have a passion for a certain subject, how you can go out there and monetize it and make something big out of it. So I guess the one ingredient you need is to really be into something, really care about it. And so I think it could be a catalyst for a lot of people if they're looking to really move on and they're doing something that they sort of hate right now, and they want to just change where they are and move on and do something that really excites them. It sort of reminds me back in 1997, I was working in the magazine publishing world. I worked at Miller Freeman, Ziff Davis, different places, and I was in the business side of things, and I was bored as hell. And I was just looking for something that I really wanted to do, really cared about. And I just answered an ad totally randomly one day in the New York Times to go to this startup. And I jumped in I had no idea at all about marketing, never did it in my life, didn't really have any experience with small business or anything, but I jumped in and joined this team and had a blast. And it was fun and exhilarating. It was something I really wanted to do. I had been playing around with HTML and stuff, and I got a chance to really apply this stuff and do it for a job, and I was really digging it. So I guess in that respect, I've cashed in on my passion. Why now is the time to cash in on your passion. But I think one of the neatest parts of the book, in addition to just the content overall, is it's a neat book. If you know who Gary and you like his stuff, you'll definitely dig this book. But one thing I thought was a really cool thing that he included in here in Appendix B, 5 business ideas I won't get to, they're yours. And so I thought it was some really neat stuff here. The one that sticks out, I remember he mentioned it back in, I guess it's almost 2 years now, when he spoke on a panel at the Affiliate Summit about video, and he talked about how he couldn't believe that there wasn't somebody doing like a sports center for the web. And so that's his third idea, and he had the sports center of the web. And I think I would totally watch somebody like for New York sports teams or even national, maybe for a certain sport or whatever. I would really enjoy seeing maybe like 2 people just hanging out, doing like a Dig Nation style thing, just having some beers and talking about the games in real terms, not really censored by like the powers that be or whatever, kind of like ABC or whatever. So I think it would be a blast to watch that, and I think it's cool that he shared that idea, because like I said, he shared it a couple years ago, and still apparently nobody's bothered to jump into it. I think it would be such a cool thing. But there's some really cool stuff in here, and definitely check it out. Why now is the time to cash in on your passion. Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk.